All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons.
Set to kick off.
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
To Hunt, 180.
51, Mike, 51. Your track.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And an alley to run. The 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Cousins on the keeper.
Dalvin Cook, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Michael Batchley lining up for the
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run with the former Pitt Panther, Quadri Olison. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the shotgun, Ryan to the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I got you.
Ito Smith, his first carry. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. On 3rd down, Ryan. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Danielle Hunter. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Check 13.
Topper.
Check 49. Check, check. Fresno.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Get wide.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Switch.
Now a run with Cook. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The Hunt! 180!
He runs.
Lucky 48! The Hunt!
On second down, it's Cook. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
51's the mic.
Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Buzz, be ready. 45.
To try again after the sack. Cousins looking left side, and it's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 13.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, can't.
Check 9.
Hey, orbit. Leave it. Ring up 48.
To throw, Cousins. He's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. His pass caught at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Complete to number 15. Ruled out of bounds.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Vikings 7, Falcons nothing.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score, Vikings 21, Falcons nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught by Treadwell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Olesen. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Ryan to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Ready, Blue 80s! Blue 80s! Here I come! Here I come!
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. He's got Smith here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, Ryan. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Ryan. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm scared.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Ryan. Dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The tackle made by Michael Pierce. A gain of a yard on the play.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
4th down.
And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. Here's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. Here's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
59,
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, gun. Mike's 50. All day, baby, all day.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Elliott Fry set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Vikings.
Sponge. No.
Now Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Ringo 48.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
To Curtis McKinley on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Black. 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm.
Second down and goal. Cousins. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Amir Abdullah.
Let's go.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I'm coming. Let's go.
To throw again. Ryan. Complete. Smith has it. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to have a third down.
That's a gain of 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Ryan will throw again. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Jam.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hey, 59, ready.
To throw again is Ryan.
You ain't got nothing.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another first down.
10 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
I got one.
Hey, check.
From the gun, Ryan. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now here's Olison. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Watch out.
Staying on the ground with Olison. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Gano the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
The score, Vikings 28, Falcons 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. On 2nd and 7, Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Elliott Fry set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. Let's go. At their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
25, 55.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Ryan nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Lets it fly for Treadwell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Again, it's Cook. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Quaker Omaha. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Check 31. Check 30. Rose. Kill.
They'll run for it. Cook. Cook stripped. The ball's out. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The end result, 21 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Ryan. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
The kick is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Falcons 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. They run again on first down. Cook. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
45's the mic. All day, dog.
Hey, Zoo.
Check mic 45.
Cousins to throw it. And this will be caught at the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Slot. Hey, you're on the
Now Cousins. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
Cousins here to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Ryan. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Watch the curve.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
to throw again. Ryan, now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For number 15. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Check.
Hey, seam 6, seam 6.
45's the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Check 3.
Where's the hot?
Throwing here, Cousins. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.